Hey, welcome to Simply Magnificent Black and Bold with Court. Thank you for joining in today. We are on YouTube. We are all platforms for podcasts. So thank you for joining today. Like I said, and we actually have a guest today. Hey, Kay, how are you
Pew, pew, pew,
doing?
pew,
Pew, pew,
pew.
pew, Make some more pew, 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 pew. So how you
Hi.
doing?
Good morning.
How
Good
are you
morning, Courtney.
doing? Good
I'm good, Courtney.
morning.
I'm blessed.
I
I'm
love that.
blessed to
I
be
love
here.
that. I love that. And you know what? I'm excited because she is like an alumni of Virginia State, someone that that was like over 10
Th-
years ago, right?
yeah, that was a lot. And it feels like yesterday, Courtney. Like, it
Yeah.
feels like yesterday,
Yeah.
like we was just chilling at Virginia State.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't,
Yeah. Yeah.
what's going
Yeah.
on?
It was like time flies, but it's like
So
everything,
slow.
everything that happened at Virginia State is like I can remember like how we
I can
met.
still remember.
Yeah, like in
Yeah.
the ag office, Dr. B,
Dr.
CJ, shout
B.
out CJ, shout
It's
out
like, shout
everybody in
out
ag.
CJ. Best friend,
Shout
best
out ag.
friend.
Okay, ag.
All day, Virginia
Right.
State. You better know what it is. Okay.
So it is so beautiful to have somebody here that attended a HBCU and also that is an entrepreneur in the community. And I just wanted to say that we are so glad to have you today. So as the title does say, it is from Virginia State to CEO and building a beauty business
Yes.
for melanin skin. So
Yes.
and you do multiple things, so multiple businesses. So tell us like who Kay is and your businesses that you do have.
I will. Well, first of all, Courtney, I just want to say thank you for having me. I am so excited and I am so proud of you, Courtney. I'm not gonna say too much because I put on a hard shell. I'm a thug, but deep down I be crying. So I'm not gonna say too much, but I'm proud. I'm proud of you. Well, hi, my name is Kirsten. I will put my government out there, but everybody calls me K or Ariel. That's my middle name. So I go by K Ariel a lot. And I am the founder of AK Cosmetics, Amoura K Cosmetics to be exact. And just recently I have created a studio. So I'll tell
Mm.
you about the two businesses inside of my studio because it's basically just like an umbrella. The name Aurora Dream Studio is an umbrella for Amore K Cosmetics, which is the cosmetics and skincare side of my business, and Made in a Daydream Studios, which is for all of my crafts that you see back here. I make so many things. Like I amaze myself honestly to
So
how like crafty I am.
that,
So
that that's
yeah.
one thing. Like when I wanted to start talking to you, I was like, you have some of the craftiest stuff. Like I see your phone cases, your bags, like your one for
Oh yeah.
homecoming.
Oh
Like
yeah. Uh-huh.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
So
There's
I'm
class
gonna
over there.
set this out here. Like she made a bag for homecoming for Virginia State homecoming that had
I
like the
did.
colors, had VSU,
I
had her
did.
incorporated in the bag. So like
Hmm.
all of our HBCU students that's out here or alumni, if you want to hit her up for
I do
any
all of that
merch,
stuff.
yes,
Stickers. I think I made your stickers
she
for your
she made
podcast
me
back
stickers for the
then.
podcast, everything.
Um,
Like she
I
makes
got some more
everything.
stickers, some Zeta stickers I want to send you. They're so cute.
Okay, okay.
I designed them. Like I was on, yes, I use Canva. People be down in Canva. Oh, no. I love Canva. So I like actually designed. Oh, they're right here.
I'm about to say if you got some stuff you can show us. Look, we're all because I'm gonna show your Instagram page and everything and some stuff that you have going on. This was like she has a like you said an umbrella of different.
So it's just it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So I'm gonna show you these stickers just because you're in D9 and I know how y'all love to represent and I love that for y'all. I am not in one, but I did go to HBCU obviously. So like you're not in one, but you're still in that atmosphere. Like we don't know everything, obviously, because we're not in the organization, but like we still love y'all, like we still support, like we're still in the atmosphere. So I really enjoyed making these. I made a whole bunch. Like
Oh yeah, it's
design. Like you're not gonna
beautiful.
find I designed this.
Yeah, yeah,
With the
that's
pearls and
beautiful.
everything.
So definitely, we
That
will
was yours.
definitely. Oh yeah, I like
I'm
that.
so
So
escorting. No, for
Look,
sure,
yeah.
Courtney.
And so shout out to D9. So shout out to
Yeah.
sorority of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated.
Yes, you put it in there, Courtney. Yes.
Definitely gonna tag
Yeah.
all the D9 so that if you want to reach out to her for any like stickers,
Anything.
anything like
Phone
that,
cases.
just yeah,
I can make you a
yeah.
D now. Literally, I have a section on my website where it's like, it's a customization form. So it's mainly, I want to say it's mainly for phone cases, but people use it mainly for phone cases. But it's really anything. If you go on my site, and I have pictures of my bags up. I mean, I'll run and get them in a second, but and you're like, oh, this is really cute. I want one, Zeta or HBCU, literally anything. All you got to do is fill out that form, and it'll come to me, and we can get started.
Okay, so when you said your website, what's
Mhm.
your website can be found on your Instagram,
Yes, the
right?
website is literally all over my Instagram. My Instagram is Aurora Dreams. You know, like Aurora, what is it, Borealis, Northern Lights.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Mm-hmm.
that's where I got that part from. And then Dreams because made in a daydream. It's very like whimsical and silly. Courtney, you know me. Thanks, Coco.
I
Courtney, you
got
know
you. I
me.
got you.
You know what I mean? Like, you know how I am. So I really do be sitting at my 9 to 5, like daydreaming about making phone cases.
Okay.
And like
That's what I was going to ask. So, where do you get your ideas from? Like, what inspires you to create? Like, where you be like, okay, let me get on Canva. Let
um
me just, yeah. Where do you draw your inspiration from? Yeah.
honestly, that's a great question. And I never really even thought about that question for myself. It's just kind of like it's like built in. I don't,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like
Yeah. I like
it's
that.
built in. I see other things. That's why I'll never understand people copying directly because we
Yeah.
all get inspiration from seeing things, people,
Yeah.
items, whatever. So it's for me because it's natural. It's not hard to make that my own, and that
Mhm.
it has nothing to do like this. For example, my Valentine's Day phone case is supposed
Yeah.
to be like a bakery cake kind of theme. And
Yeah.
I was on Pinterest and I saw a cake for Valentine's Day. It was like shaped like a heart and it literally looked exactly like this case. Or the cherries, the every it literally looked exactly like the case. And when I saw it, I was like, "Oh my god, that's so cute! I can make that a phone case."
That's pretty.
And then I just did
That
it. So
that's nice inspiration. That's good to know because it's like you said, it's like one of a kind. Everything is going to
yeah,
have that one touch
hmm
of okay.
yeah.
It'd be
Like
like
you're not
so.
gonna find it
Yeah,
anywhere. Like you're not gonna
yeah,
find it, even if you go to somebody else to make it. It's not going to be exact because it came out of my head.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
So let's talk about like your lip gloss. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. So,
my
like
lips
you
get a little
said,
dry.
yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
um, your cosmetics. So
Mm-hmm.
you can explain like when I am so when we were in Virginia State,
Mm-hmm.
I remember we used to talk about skin products and
Mm-hmm.
eczema and how we used to have problems with like our like not having products to help
Mm-hmm.
our skin glow
Yeah.
and just stuff like that. So I
Yeah.
remember that was one of the things we always had like conversations about and
Mm-hmm.
how we we black people, but we
We
need to
black.
moisturize
We
and
black.
we need to,
We
you know,
need to glow when
yeah,
we're moisturized properly. We literally like your skin glows. Skin
mhm,
glows.
mhm, mhm. And so,
So.
when it came to building your business for cosmetics and making your homemade and natural products, like, was that built off of something that was near and dear to you? Like, how did? Because I feel like that's where I got like I remember your body cream, your lip scrub, and everything. So I remember, and that was like the
I was like
first
one of the first
business.
that,
Yeah. So tell us about that and how you felt about that because I see that smile and you're just like, yeah,
yeah, because
yeah, yeah,
that one's dear to me. I mean, my crafts are as well because like I love. I'm not gonna say I love it more than making my bodies, but it's like it's kind of like I like the
yeah.
crafts, but the cosmetics really has my heart because Well, what was it, 2000? Kind of like everybody else in the pandemic, but my journey started a little before. It just took me a while to get here. So I
Mm-hmm.
want to say 2017 or 2018, I was Bella Noir Beauty,
Mm-hmm.
and that was still cosmetics, but I wasn't making cosmetics at the time. I believe I was making kind of like eyeshadow, pressed shadows and thing, my custom glitters, which I actually still use today in my crafts.
Okay.
I just bought glitters I thought would go well together, blending them all up, and I would sell those. So that's
Yeah.
literally what I use now. And so it started there, and then I ended up in North Carolina, like the Charlotte area or whatever. And of course, the pandemic.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
It's all.
pandemic happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I believe it was, yes, I did believe it was 2020. I had Amora K. That's my baby. She's so beautiful.
It is.
And
Hey, niece. Hey,
that's
girl.
my baby.
Hey,
And
girl.
so I naturally renamed Bella Noir Beauty to Amora K Cosmetics. I don't know. I felt like it was a beautiful change, and
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah.
little more light, and of course she inspired that.
Yeah.
Um,
I could
but in
understand that.
but like in general, like why I tying it back to what you were saying about, like, black skin, how we're talking about all of that stuff in college, it was really confidence.
Mm.
Amora K Cosmetics, that is my confidence brand. And it took me a long time to be confident in who I am, what I look like, what I sound like. Side note, I hate my voice, but I don't hate my
Hey.
voice, you know? It's like one of
Yeah.
those
Yeah.
things. I don't hate my voice, but my lips, my big old lips, these soup coolers, it
These
took
were
me
conversations we used to have in
forever.
school, y'all.
Right?
Like this. Yeah.
These
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
conversations we had 10 years ago. It
Yeah.
took
Yeah.
me forever. And I remember my mom telling me way back when, girl, don't you know they pay for your lips? And
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, yo, I was young. I was like high school, maybe even younger. So I knew what that meant, but I didn't really know what that meant. And
Yeah.
so, you get older and you experience things and people, and it's just like that's the one thing that I really try to portray. And that's what I will say. Even if you're not feeling confident, portray it,
Yeah.
because I hear that from a lot of people that meet me for the first time or know me, like, you seem confident. I'm not always really feeling it on the inside. I'm not always really
Same.
feeling it, but you have to put that forward, and that is what I try to do with my beauty brand. I am getting back into my skincare. Like, I literally have my formulations and everything. I just have to make it and
Okay.
pipe it. I've been making stuff for my coworkers. I just had a coworker the other day. He's having skin problems like psoriasis, eczema. Obviously, I'm not
Hmm.
a dermatologist or anything like that, but I do use natural ingredients that are good for the skin, and
Yes.
also specifically our skin. I mean, a lot
Mm.
of ingredients can be, used overall, so it can be used by everybody. But like I said, it's something when you're nourished right from the inside. Also, drink your water. Drink so much water. Drink your water. I know I'm a little
Mhm.
parched now. Drink your water. But when
Yeah.
you're nourished from the inside and and the outside with the things that you put in your skin, your skin like really glows. So confidence, that's like that's the big thing of Amora K Cosmetics. And then of course the Amora K
Like,
inspired me, because I don't want her to feel how I felt. I know she may at times, because it's the world and I can't save her from everything, but it won't come from in here.
yeah,
It
yeah,
won't
yeah.
it, it won't come
We
from in
build
here.
these babies up. We are
We build
not.
these babies up.
Yeah, yeah,
We build
yeah.
these. I like, literally, repeat after me. I am beautiful. I am kind of like,
Hmm.
we don't do that over here.
Yeah, yeah,
So yeah,
yeah. I love that.
confidence.
I love
Yes.
that because when you have like a business like that, that builds like community also that lets people
Hmm.
know that, hey, this is not just a business where I'm trying to push a brand. This is something
Yeah,
where I'm
like buy
trying to
this,
push
buy this.
education
Yeah.
saying, "Oh, hey, let's get them tattoos right. Let's get that
Yeah.
skin not scaly, you know."
Yes, yes, yes.
So, so also I saw you put your lip. Do you still do lip gloss too, or you do
Oh
or
yes, baby.
okay,
Look at my new
okay,
look this,
okay.
y'all. Look this.
Oh
Y'all
man.
see that? Ah!
Okay,
This
okay,
is
because
what I
that's why I
do.
was like, I saw you piping some of them the other day, and I'm like, the
Yeah.
lip gloss. Okay, okay.
I
So
make
that
them all myself. These are all handmade, using
okay,
natural ingredients. And these are my keychain glosses. They
okay,
also they come with I just recently started doing this when I got into like my crafts. These keychain glosses, you're able to pick out two resin charms because
oh,
I am on the other side of my business. I'm a resin artist and a decadent artist.
okay,
Decadent is what you see here. I
okay.
basically take silicone,
Look, you
do
teach
what I
classes
does.
and shit.
I whip it up and I pipe it on a phone case. So that,
Okay,
that's that. But I am a resin artist as well. And, you can get two resin charms with your keychain gloss, like an initial.
okay.
And I just have you pick another one. I have a few things like a cute little seahorse, just like really fun. It's really fun, bright, like whimsical things. And you can I literally, like, my purse is sitting right there, and I have one of these clipped on to the outside because I don't want to go digging for my gloss all the time.
And it's always
And
hard to find that.
it's
It
always hard to,
and
it gets trapped in some little corner of your purse.
and you'd be
And
like,
I'm like, bro, like,
I
I'm
know I
not doing
put it
this.
in here. I know I put that thing in
Doing.
here.
And then
Yeah,
you digging, and then you
yeah,
digging. So
yeah,
you don't have to do all
yeah.
that. It clips to literally anything. And then I also do have these cute wand tubes for the wand tube girlies. And they have like fat what do they call them? Dough foots, I believe that's what
Okay,
it's fat. So the girlies like that. The
okay,
girlies like
okay.
that. Yeah.
Okay. So,
Oh,
listeners, I want y'all to check her out on her
forgot
Instagram
about
and her
that.
website. Oh, what's that? Wait,
Lip
what?
scrubs. Remember how we talked about? Yes, it's I still do the lip scrubs, and these are they're not just, I like to say this all the time, because they're not just oil and sugar. There's nothing wrong with just doing like oil and sugar, but mine has few extra ingredients. They are shea butter based. So I do use shea butter, unrefined. I don't really like the refined shea butter. Because it kind of strips it of not everything, but a lot of things. And sometimes I'll use refined. It's not that serious, but I would prefer unrefined. And it also has a conditioning agent in it. So it's like thick. It's thick. It's very I know people throw this word around a lot, but it really is. It's very luxurious. It's thick. I use a lip scrub brush. Comes with a lip scrub brush, so you don't have to dig your fingers into it. And a cute little tracking card. It has like the days of the week on it and the instructions. It's super cute. It's very cute. Oh, Courtney, I can't hear you.
No, no.
There you
Wait,
go.
okay, I'm back.
I
I'm
hear
back.
you.
Wait, so that's a good
Yeah.
investment though, because then
Mhm.
it's like you have a calendar and then you're gonna know when, hey, I'm running out. I need to make sure I need to get some lip stuff. Actually, I
Yeah.
need to order some.
Yeah.
Um, because I haven't had some in a while, but I know
It's been a
that
while.
the lip stuff you can order it, and I've actually used it before, and it does, like she said, it is very luxurious.
Yeah.
And for the people that partake in the other stuff, you need to lip scrub your lips a little bit more. Okay,
You
that's
need
all
to
I'm gonna
be
say.
you need to be getting the inside right here.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
You take it how you hear it. You take it how you hear it, but you drink your water and you do your lip scrub. You're gonna be,
A okay.
you know,
You're gonna be A okay. Yep.
okay. Just saying. Okay. For the listeners out there that's watching, you know what I'm saying.
You
But
know what I'm saying?
so yeah. So with your lip scrub, that was like, I think, was that like your first product? Was it the cream that was your first product?
One of the first product, it was actually, I did lip glosses first because, and that's another thing too, like comment, like I remember working at one of my old jobs. This was, yeah, it was like 2017, 2018. And I remember being on my phone. I used to work at VCU doing like animal husbandry. You know,
That's what I was about to say. I
my
remember
degree,
that.
yes. Side
Yeah,
note, my
yeah,
degree, animal
yeah,
science, pre-vet, Virginia
yeah.
State University. So I was working in
Mhm.
VCU doing like taking care of the research animals, whatever. And I remember being in there and looking maybe on like YouTube or something, being in one of my rooms and looking on YouTube and seeing somebody make lip gloss and being like, no, I remember thinking before, like, I wonder if I could make lip gloss. And I'm like, I remember thinking to myself, I can't make no lip gloss. And then I started like watching people on
Yeah,
YouTube making lip gloss. So I'm like, I can make that. I
yeah,
literally was
yeah,
like in the room, like watching, like, I can make that. So like, stop telling yourself that you can't do something.
yeah, yeah.
Stop telling yourself that you cannot. I can't do that. Yes, you can. Yes,
Research it.
you
Yeah,
can.
yeah. Like
Yes, you
Kay said,
can.
yeah, yeah. What Kay said, if you dream it, you can achieve it. If you
You
can
can.
write it,
Yes.
if and also like she's saying, you have people that's going to buy into you, your friends and everybody. And
Mm-hmm.
if they don't buy into you, you got to buy into yourself. Because
You gotta buy
I
into
always
yourself.
think of is like she said, if you for me, if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. So that confidence builder,
Yeah, yeah, that's what.
she,
See, it's all based on that. It's
yeah,
literally
yeah,
all based on that. From my cosmetics
yeah.
and to to my crafts, it's all based on that. And now I don't. When I came across resin and
Hmm.
it's an older craft. Like people obviously know about it. But when I came about it, I did not say I can't do that. I didn't say that. I
Yeah,
didn't say that.
yeah,
I learned
yeah,
my lesson from back then when I said
yeah,
that about making lip glosses.
yeah.
And these lip glosses, they some lip gloss. They glossy. Let me tell you.
That's what I
Let me
was getting
tell
to say.
you.
Like on her page, y'all, like
They're
your lip
glossy.
glosses, you can your steps, the way you actually like go through and show, okay, this is how I
Mhm,
make it, this is how the gloss is this. Like y'all listeners, please follow her page because
yeah.
she actually shows you what's in her product, how
Hmm.
it's made. Like so she puts her, as they say, not her foot, but her toe in it. She puts her mind into it. She puts her heart and
Yes,
soul
Courtney.
into it. She puts her
Yes,
heart and
Courtney. I put my
soul.
big toe in it. I'm just kidding. I'm just
Right?
kidding. I don't put my big toe in it, but
Yeah.
I really put a lot into my cosmetics. Like they're not sticky.
Yeah.
um
Yeah.
they last long, they smell I have so many people that tell me I smelled it outside of the box before I open the package. That's
Yeah.
literally how I use flavoring
Yeah.
oils that are for like baking and stuff.
Oh yeah. Then that's
so
edible.
it- yeah, so it's
Yeah.
fine. You're safe for the lips, and that's when I get their packaging. I can smell it before I even open the packaging for my flavorings. So I know for a fact that
Yeah.
people can smell it before they even open the package because
Yeah.
it smells
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Why not? Why not?
Why
So
not?
why not? Why not?
Yeah.
So I have a question. So you have any upcoming events you're gonna be doing or anything for the spring that's coming up or
What's
what you
this
got
month?
going on? What's this HB?
Unfortunately, and like I told you last week, me and the dude were sick.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I unfortunately had to cancel a pop-up shop that I had here in Burlington. I work I I work in Greensboro, Courtney. But
okay.
I live oh yeah, we talked about that. Cause you
Yeah,
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 I
yeah.
live in Burlington. So unfortunately I had to cancel my pop-up shop that I had. I was so sad because I got this
Oh,
stand right here. Like all of this
yeah.
stuff was new. I was so excited. And then Judy got sick and I got sick. So I do have one coming up
Okay.
in May. I want
Okay.
to say it's May 1st, either May 1st or May 4th.
Okay.
It is a little bit away. And I want to reach out to I forgot her name, but is it Four Seasons? What's the mall here, Courtney?
Oh, yeah, Four Seasons in Greensboro. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
They have I guess every year they have vendors, basically like you see the vendors in the mall, like
yeah.
it's like pop-up shop, but it's in the mall, and they put you in a particular place. That's actually the very, very first pop-up shop I ever did back when I was Bella Noir Beauty. And
Okay.
I had my glosses in. That's when I started making glosses. and I did really good. So
Okay.
that was coming up in April, and I'm thinking about signing up for that one again. And then I have
Okay.
my one in May.
Okay, so we're gonna
Yeah.
check those out because definitely that's one of the things you want to support. And then, like, if you're in the Greensboro area, so
Mhm.
Greensboro area, you got the Burlington, you
Got
can drive from
Burlington, Greensboro, yeah, all the
like
surrounding areas. And I do, if you live locally, I do, oh girl, I do so much. I completely forgot. My part-time job is at the farmers market.
oh,
If you're local, yeah, not the big one, but Yanceyville. On
okay.
Yanceyville Street in Greensboro, it's a curb market across the street from A&T's baseball stadium.
Oh, that's fire. Oh, yeah, you're in the prime location.
Yeah.
So because that's what some of our like listeners, they live in Raleigh and Durham
Yeah.
and A&T. We got some A&T alumni too that listen. So if you
Yeah.
tell, yeah, definitely. Okay.
Well, I work at the farmer, like I work for somebody like a vendor.
That's fine.
However, he lets me well, he and the manager, side note, shout out to Heather, because that's my manager at my 9 to 5 and at the farmers market. Me and her like Dees, that's my friend.
Oh, that's
And
fire.
so she lets
Together.
me basically, if somebody orders and you're local, you can select pickup, and you can basically pick your items up from my part-time job. So all
That's
you got to,
fire.
it's literally the farmer's market, but it's Massey Creek Farms is where I work sometimes.
And you know
And
what? That's crazy that I actually put that in the notes that you were at a farmer's market because I had talked to you about that, and I was
Mhm,
like,
I do.
okay.
Yeah,
So,
I've been
like,
to there one time when they had like a craft show. I did actually twice. I did it there. So sometimes I am there with my products, but a lot of times you'll catch me at Massey Creek Farms. They do like eggs and milk and stuff like that. So a lot of times you'll catch me over there. But if you do order, that's when you are local. Save the shipping. There's no need for like
yeah,
you to pay extra monies. Just go ahead and select pickup, and of course everything will come to me, and I'll make sure you know where to go and you have everything and stuff like that. So
okay, I like that. But
yeah,
look, so for the farmer's market, we're gonna say, hey, always shop at the farmer's market, always
always
shop
shop at the farmer's
local,
market.
always shop,
Hmm.
natural. We
It's
shop at the
nice.
farmer's market too. It
Hmm.
it tastes different. I'm gonna
It
tell you this.
does. It does.
It
It
tastes
does.
very different.
Hmm.
You can see the mold on the bread.
I had some amazing pita chips. I wish I knew
Mm,
their what you call it, their name, but literally that the farmers market. It's called Curb Market, actually, Greensboro GSO Curb Market. Cuz
mm.
there's two. It's a big one over like more towards the Winston-Salem, Kernersville area. So that not that one, that's another one.
Okay. So
Yeah.
since we was talking about your business, I want you to
Mhm.
show your Instagram so people can
Please.
understand what's going
Yes.
on with
Yeah, that's AK Cosmetics
yeah,
Instagram. That's where you'll find the cosmetics portion. But
yeah,
Aurora Dream Studio is where you'll find like everything. Like I post my
mm-hmm.
crafts and my cosmetics, because
Look,
that is the umbrella that I use you know, for my business.
everything. That's why I was like, let me see what I can do for that. That's
Mhm.
why I said that is the he
They're
said
so cute.
that's what I said. I was like,
They're so
oh man.
cute. And all you gotta do is pick your two little charms. Let me pop off some charms right here.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I said. Just see what we at.
Oh, definitely drop that one. And I will tell y'all, I don't just be throwing stuff down, but I'm not gonna lie, they be dropping sometimes. These are drop tested, baby. Okay, these are drop tested. Y'all are good.
Look, so
So
this is some of
basically,
the
like
stuff.
this. So say I don't know. This one is Fairy Gloss Mother. It is
It's
what is
pretty.
she? Cotton candy flavored. So
I like
say you order something like this, ignore that, but you would get, you know, you order your A for Allison, who knows? And I don't know, you're Sagittarius. So
it's
that's
beautiful.
that's what you get.
So this is her umbrella that she's saying. So we
Yeah.
have here, like you said, look at the phone cases. Like that's some intricate stuff. Like number
Crazy.
three, number three. Look, this
Oh, I got that one right here. I had already lit it. This was, believe it or not, this was the second phone case I ever made.
Oh man, yeah.
The second one I ever made. Then the first one came out fire. I don't know where that one is, but the first one came out fire. But this is the second one I ever made.
Oh
So
man.
cute. And I do I don't just do oop, see, drop test it. I don't just do phone cases. I do iPads,
Oh, the September.
Androids. A lot of people are like, "Oh, yeah, these are cute, but I can't get them." I'm like, "Why?" Because I have an Android. Okay.
Like this is a frame. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a photo. That's my dude's photo frame. See, AK Cosmetics. I have her picture in there right now. It's in the living room. So it's just cute little stuff, and it doesn't have to be. It can be whatever you want it to be. If you want it to look a little more, I guess you could say elegant, to match with your home decor. I can do that.
Yeah.
I can do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. That's what I'm looking. I'm like she said, she could do that. She even
I can
has
do
like
that.
yeah. Because even like this is a ID. Uh,
That's a
mhm.
badge holder. I do reels.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do
Yeah.
reels.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
She do
badge
that.
holders. Reels. I be
Yeah.
making stuff, y'all.
Yeah. She definitely.
I be doing stuff.
Yeah. And here's her glosses, like she said. So
You
look,
got
the
me
one
making
that
them. Yeah.
look the one that I'm gonna show that I saw earlier, and I was like,
What
okay,
you
that
saw?
includes
What you
everything.
looking
You
at?
have your whole, hello daydreamers, and you
Oh
know,
yeah.
just
Yes.
whimsical quick updates and stuff like that.
Mhm.
You have, and she does have oh, this is the bag that we were talking about, like you decorate bags and
I
stuff.
do. Oh my god, I love that. That was my birthday bag. That was my
Mm-hmm.
birthday bag. I made that for my birthday. Where is that bag at? I just be doing stuff. I really do.
Yeah,
I just be doing
yeah.
stuff.
It's
It's so
being
much fun too.
yeah, look, that's why I said it probably is a release too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, like it
Yes.
that's why I said like the podcast is like my heart. And so that's why I'm like, hey, you want to come back on the podcast?
Yeah. I'll be up here anytime.
Okay,
Anytime.
okay. Anytime. So this is
Anytime.
like what you were saying, like the jewels, you have your
Yep.
cosmetic, that was nice. And then
Yeah.
you have your this is your lip scrub brush, and then you have your structure.
Yep. So
So
that's a good picture. Yeah, because you get a full view. I like have bundles on the website. So
that's what I was
that would be a bundle right there. If you wanted a keychain gloss or if you wanted one of my wand glosses, that would be
there.
like what you get. Yeah.
Okay. So, listeners, we want to say follow Aurora Dream Studios. It's on Instagram and anywhere on her website. Actually, let me see. Her website actually is up here.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
the website is maybe the website is tagged.
yeah. So check out the website. Check out anything that she makes where it comes to if you want to get a phone case made, your ID badge made, or probably she could probably do your iPad case, like she said. So
iPad
check
case,
it out.
Kindle case. I gotta do one of my best friends, Ivory. I don't know if you met Ivory. I feel like you've met her, but I
Mhm,
can't remember. You met
mhm.
Ivory, yeah. I
Ye
want to do a her she calls her Kindleisha. So I gotta
Okay.
do Kindleisha of a case. I gotta do one for
Okay,
her. I
okay.
just made CJ a Lil Wayne case. I don't know if he showed you.
I
Made CJ a
saw
Lil
that.
Wayne
I
case.
saw
Mhm.
it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So we gotta get some stuff made.
Yeah,
So
some name.
so we since we coming to the end of the show, I want
Mhm.
you to give like some some kind words to close us out.
Mhm.
And you can give your last shout out of like where they can find you and
Mhm.
yeah, where they can find you and yeah, close us out.
Politics.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
well,
Got
I
it.
guess I'll say, what I've been saying. Be confident in yourself. Be
Mhm.
confident in your abilities and what you can do. And don't don't downplay yourself. Don't downplay yourself. Don't second guess yourself. Don't be like me. Oh, I can't make that. Don't be like me, but be like me.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Like
yeah.
But seriously, because I know so many people. You know, when you speak about it, you tend to think you're the only person going through something or feeling a certain way, but in reality, you're not. And it's
Yeah.
so many other people that feel the same way. I can't do that. So many other people say the same things to themselves. Please don't do that, y'all. Please don't do that. Do whatever your heart desires, as long as you ain't hurt nobody. Do whatever your heart desires. Like, you can do it. That sounds so corny, right?
It
That sounds so
does
corny,
this.
but for
You want to
real,
know
like,
why? Because it's like,
you can do it. You can, like, hello.
yeah,
Hello. Like, you can do it. And I have full faith in myself. And I have full faith in you too. I don't care if I don't know you. Courtney, I got full faith in you. I know you. I got full faith in you. Like, you can do it. The more people that know about what you're doing, what you're making, your services, what you can provide, whatever the case may be, the more people that know, the more people that push that out, the better. Look at Super. Look at Super Set. Like,
yeah,
I like, say a little side note. I love what she's done because I used to watch her from back in the Vine days. Like, I used
yeah,
to say that when I first started. Like, I want to be the next Super, not like because I don't want exactly because I don't. She handles it so well. Like, I can't imagine like going
yeah,
from that, you know what I mean, to where she is now. Like, just so many people just like all of her stuff, but like, yeah, you can do it. You can. There's so many other people out there that have like thriving businesses doing the thing that you want to do.
yeah, yeah,
So go out there and do it. And like Courtney said, you can find me at Amoura K underscore cosmetics for the cosmetics. Or if you want to, you can just go to Aurora Dreams Studio, and there you will find everything, the cosmetics, the crafts. So I did want to keep Amora K Cosmetics as like its separate entity because of like how special it is and like what it means to me.
mhm,
So my crafting side made in a daydream, because I would daydream these things sitting at my 9 to 5. So I just, or Aurora Dreams Studio is just the umbrella
mhm.
for AK Cosmetics and Made in the Daydream. So if you want to shop both of those things, or you just want to see everything of what I do instead of just the cosmetics, you can go to Aurora Dreams Studio.
Okay, so thank you, listeners, for checking out the podcast today. Simply
Yes, thank
Magnificent, Black and
you.
Bold, and thank
Yes,
you, Kay, for coming. And y'all can check us out
yes.
on YouTube. Look, we on Twitch. We on
Subscribe.
subscribe,
Twitch,
like, and comment
YouTube,
everywhere,
subscribe, y'all. Subscribe.
everywhere. And
Simply
like you said, go check her
magnificent.
out at all the farmers market and
Mhm.
also in Greensboro with the
Yeah,
pop
come
up
see
shops
me.
and Four Seasons. Yeah, check her out on her
Okay.
website. So if
I
you
like
can
the
do
gap.
it, it,
Come
it,
see
it
me.
look, if you can dream
Come
it, you can
talk.
achieve it. That's what we're gonna say.
That's what
Peace
that's
out.
what we're gonna say, Gordy. That's what we're gonna say.
Thank you so much, Kay.